Hey, it's been a while since I've stood up here. I've kind of missed it. I like the movement. Yeah, this is so much better than sitting down. I should do this more. I have always prided myself on being self-aware. I know my strengths. I'm thoughtful, loyal, enthusiastic, hardworking, and I know my weaknesses. I'm argumentative, overanalytical, self-centered, lazy. I always thought that because I know these things about myself, that somehow makes me a better person. I'm aware if I'm doing something wrong, or at least I am later when I analyse the situation to death. But it's not a blessing. It's a curse. What's the difference between being self-aware and being self-conscious? There is no difference. Just one seems more positive than the other. I am constantly trying to avoid making other people uncomfortable, trying to make everyone like me, and it's exhausting. I used to pity people that didn't seem to know their flaws and didn't realise when people were secretly irritated by them. Now I envy them. I'm too afraid to be myself half the time. It's not even that I necessarily force myself to be quiet or agonise over every little moment constantly. This suppression of my identity has become so second nature to me that it's become who I am. And at the end of the day, do I really know myself as well as I think I do? Can I really see myself from an outside perspective? Do I really know what people think of me? I can't read minds. And I say that I'm thoughtful, but sometimes I forget to think. I can be spontaneous, and I can sometimes be inconsiderate of other people's feelings. I say that I'm lazy, but I put a huge amount of pressure on myself to be productive. Sometimes I think deeply and come up with crazy, wonderful ideas. Sometimes I do nothing but lie on my bed and scroll off Twitter for hours. That does not make me thoughtful. That does not make me lazy. No adjective can be consistently applied to a human being. Everyone breaks character because we're not characters, we're real people. We know ourselves better than we will ever know anyone else. We don't need to pigeonhole ourselves with oversimplified labels like thoughtful, lazy, overanalytical, fangirly, bossy, bubbly, social. None of these things can be applied consistently to ourselves, so we shouldn't try to. We shouldn't police our own personalities. And we shouldn't create this box for ourselves, so we can't go out and do new things or try being a slightly different human every now and again. Just because you've always been a mean person in the past doesn't mean you have to be a mean person for your whole life. That's the point of development, and that's the point of being a person. It is your choices who show who you truly are, far more than your abilities, as a great man, cough cough, Dumbledore once said. As long as you are doing what you truly believe is right, as long as you are honestly being yourself, and as long as you're taking care of yourself, then you're doing fine. Save the analysis for Shakespeare. I no longer think I am a self-aware person. I do, however, like to analyse things. That's why I like English and why I do YouTube. But that's not all I am. I am a complex human, and so are you. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Don't know anything, but you talk endlessly.